It is Monday, that's a fact. It might be hard to keep track of. Either way, thanks for keeping track of the Drutter Madness live tip-offs. We're back here with the 1 seed Kansas matched up against the 9 seed Marquette, I believe. Almost said 8 seed. But I think Marquette besting the 8 seed Houston in the first round. And Kansas squeaking by Siena in the first round. First round games are up. YouTube channel, Drutter Brothers. Old second round games are available. DrutterBrothers.com/videos. Morgan Rose Murphy in the building. Hello, high exclamation to you as well. We appreciate the enthusiasm. We know it's back to Monday. Back to the work day grind, the work week grind. We're grinding too. We got the old 9 to 5 day job. But we try to bird up and over the lunch hour here, bring you some Drutter Madness action. Try to bring some brightness, some Druthers into your work day. So if you can step away, we appreciate it. And if you can't, that's okay too. If you can bird up, work, and watch, that's great. And if basketball's not your thing, we understand. Hashtag others Druthers. But if you feel like it, chime in on the comments anyway. We try to play with you, respond, chat with you. So it's just a good place. Social setting, hashtag social distancing, alone together though, so we can stay together here. We're live, it's Drutter Madness, and we're a minute late on the tip-off. Hashtag just a tip, hashtag better late than never. Let's go down to the hardwood, the court. Kansas and Marquette finishing warm-ups, trying to heat this building up. I heard it's supposed to be 70 in Chicago tomorrow. Don't get all riled up and go get a big group of friends and go play kickball or something at the park. We love kickball. It's one of our druthers, but you can't do it. You got to maintain that distance and just stay home. Get out, get some fresh air. We don't want to keep you from that. I got to go back to work. We get it. Morgan Rose Murphy, thanks for tuning in. Get that work grind on. You got to make the money. Hashtag mo money, mo problems. Which is why we don't do paid advertising. We do accept products, but we will only rate them truthfully. Our number one product, Duluth Trading Co., and these boys hopefully wearing theirs as we're off in the action. Round 2, Kansas with the first buckets. That's number 15, Devin Dotson. Putting 2 on the board for Kansas, up 2. Marquette back up. That's, Marcus Howard inside, number 20-something. I think that was maybe 23, Kobe McGowan. Missing on the inside layup. Devin Dotson back up the court for Kansas. Gets it inside to their own. Udoka Azubuike, 7-foot center. Spin move. Putting it in. It's from Delta, Nigeria. Delta means change in math usually. The triangle is the delta. Delta, like delta temp, delta T, to be the change in temperature, as we heard. A big rise tomorrow in Chicago in the temperature, almost getting up to 70. Be safe out there, go for a walk, but keep the social distance. Don't loiter. Cops are out. They actually got kicked out of the park this past weekend. We didn't know. We were practicing social distancing, but we'll stay free and clear of those public areas. Kansas putting their name on this public domain. Finally, Marquette able to get on the board. That was, 22, Sakara Nim, their second leading scorer, putting in 2 for the Golden Eagles. 6-2 the score, a deep 3 for Kansas. Won't go. CC Lamani in the building. We love to hear from her. We know she's on the grind. Healthcare worker. Shout out to her. Thanks for doing it. Thanks to all our workers out there. Healthcare, front lines. That means restaurants, grocery stores, the like. We appreciate your services. And we appreciate you tuning in. CC Lamani, you just missed Morgan Rose Murphy. She left a message. Not sure if you can see it, but she says to text her. Stay in touch, people. Video conference, text. It's all good stuff. Marquette, some good stuff from the line. Number, 22, Sakara Nim. Knocking down 2 more for Marquette. He's got all 4. Kansas up 6-4, 3 minutes left. First half, Drutter Madness. Unfortunately, Joe Kleine could not make it for this viewing. As you know, he works hard during the day as well. And he just can't always get away like we can. We're lucky enough. We can bring you some midday druthers. Stepping away for the lunch or maybe working while you watch. Hashtag burden up. Getting in on the action. Kansas bringing that lead back up to 4. 8-4 and a defensive foul. Thought he took the charge. A little taunting there out of the Jayhawk mascot. The old bird moon, as we like to call it. It's just like, you know, a moon, but done by a bird. It's a mascot, though. Kansas intercepting the inbounds pass, though, and they will bring it up court quickly. Number 11-15, Devin Dotson. Inside with the jumper from the block. It won't go. That was Udoka Azubuike. We hope we're saying it right. If not, our apologies. DW in the house. Mild Sauce. What up? CC Lamani. DW. Mild Sauce. We love to see you. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you're getting your druthers. We know it's back to the Monday work grind. That's why we're out here taking a lunch break to bring you some drutter madness action. These players getting out to play for us live. Thank you to them. Kansas up 6. 2 minutes left in the second half. We love to see you guys out there. We hope your Monday work days are going well. And we hope you can get a little bit of your sports druthers here. I don't know if it's your lunch break or you're still working, but tuning in at the same time. Double duty, burden up. It's good stuff. Work grind, quote unquote. Sometimes it is that way, you know. You can only do the work as it comes at you. Gets a little restless working from home all the time. I know that. Do your best. We're here to break up the dilly-dally with some druthers. Marquette trying to break into this one. Still only 4 points on their end. Kansas out at 10, up 6. 1:30 left in the half. A good way to... it's another shot inside from Udoka Azubuike, Delta, Nigeria. He's 7 foot. He's a senior. Last shot, big stage. He's pumped. He's got his team up 8. You're saying great way to stay comfortable during the work grind is in your Duluth Trading Co. undies, you know. We're wearing them now, and we can't say we've ever been more comfortable. So it's pretty great, and some great action here. Marquette getting back on the board. They got 6. Deep 3 won't go, and the board by Marquette. Bringing it up, is that Sakara Nim? Yes, it was, and they'll turn the ball over. 10 count? What was that, over and back? A little bit of a boneheaded play there by Sakar Anim. Maybe he's got his mind on that addition. We heard he auditioned last season for Mr. Robot. His mind seems elsewhere, making the turnover. Kansas makes him pay with the layup inside by Okai Agbaji. He's from Kansas City. Fairly local. Lawrence, not too far from Kansas City. Although Kansas City, Missouri side. Lawrence in Kansas, of course. The layup, the putback, that was big number, who was that? 41, Brendan Bailey for the Golden Eagles, grabbing the board, putting it back up. They're down 6, 20 seconds left in the half. A jumper for Kansas won't go, and Marquette with a chance to tighten the lead once again. Hashtag run it again, as we like to say. Marcus Howard with the ball. He gets it inside. That's 41, Brendan Bailey, who gets, that was number 5, Jamal Kane. Swooping in for the layup, missing, but he'll go to the line. Is Jamal Kane, 72% free throw shooter. His brother's name is Jamal Abel. Kind of a weird thing there. Sharing the same first name, different last names, Kane and Abel. And Kane can connect, knocking down 1 but not 2 free throws. And Marquette will go down 5 at the half, 14-9. Good half. Some good Drutter Madness action here in round 2. And thanks for you for tuning in. We know it's tough. There's the drive of the half. Kansas up 5. You know, we usually have Driller Brother Kleiny here tuning in with some insights. We didn't have a chance to catch up with Bill Self or Steve Wojciechowski, but, you know, I would imagine Marquette will try to keep the ball in Marcus Howard's hands. He's their leading scorer, 28 points per game. Is that real? Is that real? Is that real? We're not sure. That's more points than our favorite, Luca Garza. You know, we're Hawkeye homers. Speaking of the Hawkeyes, they will be live tonight on YouTube. So pop over to YouTube, find our channel, Drutter Brothers, on YouTube. The Iowa Hawkeyes, 6th seed, take on the Duke Blue Devils. All you Dukies out there, come watch my Hawkeyes. And your Duke Blue Devils face off tonight, 8:07, I believe. Check our Insta to confirm that time. Get prepped by watching both teams' round 1 action, drutterbrothers.com. That's actually on our YouTube channel, the old round 1 games. Round 2 games, if you missed them, are up on our website, drutterbrothers.com/videos. We hope to bring you some more content on some restaurant reviews, whatever. Check in there. Send us your druthers, how we can help. We love to help. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys and the ladies all around. We hope you're working hard or hardly working, however you do it. Tune in here. Drutter Madness. Kansas up 5, 14-9. Tunes in the background. It's called Indie Dance Party. I'm not sure. I'm in the dancing mood. It's I'm a ratitude with attitude and dancing moves. And it's just one way I try to stay loose on these Monday dreary days, you know. Got to get back to work, but I put some tunes on and dance while I work. Bring you some Drutter Madness back to second half action. Quick show from the cheerleaders. Love it from them. They're out there. They're doing it hard. You know, they work hard too. Here's the stats breakdown. Kansas shooting over 50%. Marquette going to try to have to pick up that defense. They're only shooting 30% from the field, doing more damage from the line. See if they employ that, try to get Kansas in some foul trouble. We get started. Brendan Bailey gets it back to Marcus Howard. He's their leading scorer. Back to Kobe McGowan. He swings it. That's Brendan. No, Sakara Nim with it. Brendan Bailey wants it. He's posted inside. He's shorter than the Kansas guy, and that's a 5-second count. Golden Eagles look a little wing-tied here to start the second half. Kansas playing that stout defense. You know, the weather's getting nicer. It's kind of time to put away the stout beers. Start pulling out those IPAs, Pilsners. Maybe a nice lager, nice springtime lager would be good. Dunkels, a little transition beer there. Definitely almost time for the session IPAs and the Radlers, but not quite. 70 tomorrow, maybe get out the Radlers. The seltzers I hardly know are as good all year round. We hope to have new reviews coming soon. Check out the drink tab on our website. We stay tuned in here to the basketball action. The score not changing. Some back and forth. 4:20 left. We love it. Back in the second half. Sakar Anim goes to the line for the Golden Eagles. Gets the first. Sets for the second. And knocks it down. His team now only down 3. 14-11. Kansas still out in front. Okai Agbaji will bring it up. He swings it to the corner. That's 25. Marcus Garrett with it. And he steps out of bounds. It's almost as if the court's shrinking on him. Honey, I shrunk the court. I don't think so. I think they're just playing a little bit out of it here, which is okay. Marquette using it to their advantage, trying to get back in it. Marcus Howard kicks out to Kobe McGowan, who can't hit from 3. Good look there. Can't connect. Trying to get a play going is Agbaji. Or no, that's 15. Devin Dotson bringing it up. Kansas, that's Agbaji with it now. He gets it back. Devin Dotson with it. He holds. 20 on the shot clock. Dribbles, rises from 3, and he'll connect. Silencing the Golden Eagles crowd a little bit. Going back up 6, 17-11, 3:30 left in the half. Halfway through the workday, I'm assuming, for most of us. Halfway through our lunch break. We'll be back on the grind soon. We're going to stay birded up with this indie dance party playlist on Pandora. Get a little dance moves going while we do some design work, Get back on the daily 9 to 5 grind. Grind. Good way to grind is also, we saw some skateboarders. Just maintain your distance. We don't know how to skateboard, but if you do, that's great. It's a good druthers. Good exercise, maybe. Skateboarders, tune in. let us know. Udoka Azubuike goes to the line. He's 7 foot, but he can hit from there. Sometimes 44.1% shooter. Gets 1 of 2 there. About the average. Gives his team a 7-point lead. Kansas starting to pull away with this one. Marquette's got to make something happen. Sakara Nim rises from the elbow. A nice handed face jumper there. Talk to the hand because the face don't want to hear it. You're going to have to anyway because that counts for 2. Sakara Nim putting it in. But back the other way. Udoka Azubuike getting it done inside. 7 foot, significantly taller than Marquette's tallest, Brendan Bailey at 6'8". He's got 4 inches on him. And as we know, Udoka Azubuike loves Little Uzi Vert. We're not sure if it's because of the size differential or just because he's got some solid raps. You know? Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. I think he's talking about like the dead Prezzies, his friends. His money. He's getting that money. Make money, money, make money, money. Back on that Monday grind. Hashtag Money Mondays. Hashtag more money, more problems. There's no problems in getting your sports druthers. Here at Drutter Madness, Sakara Nim for the Golden Eagles soaring high for that slam. Dunkin' Donuts on him. But his team only down 7, stopping the Kansas Jayhawks right there. Chance to close the gap more. Quickly back up the court. And he'll get it to go, dropping it in. That's Kobe McGowan, 6'4" guard for the Golden Eagles. Chance at the 3-point play. He's an 85% shooter. Could bring his team to technically a 1-possession game with that elusive 4-point play. He gets the 3-point play. What do you say? We've got a basketball game here at Drutter Madness. Kansas brings it up. 1:48 on the clock. Gets to the lane quickly, and the whoop-swoop layup by Okai Agbaji. Getting it to go. Nice layup. His team back up 6. Golden Eagles, Marcus Howard with it. Passes over. That's Sakara Nim. And he can't get it to go, but he'll be fouled. Sakara Nim goes to the line. 67% shooter. He's their second leading scorer. He's been getting it done so far in the second half. Can't get the first. It's okay. Get the second, and you'll cut the lead to 5. 24-18. Kansas on top of Marquette. 1:30 left in the half. Sakara Nim can't get the second, but he was shooting the 3, and he'll get all 3. Trying to take advantage of at least 1. And he bounces home the second. Or the third, pardon me, getting 3, but only 1 of 3. Team down 5. Kansas back the other way, gets inside. Number 25, Marcus Garrett. Getting to the rim, putting his team up 7, 26-19. 1:25 left on the clock. Marquette and Steve Wojciechowski will take a timeout to try to reset. You know, that's always a good thing, too, during the workday. Take a little timeout, powwow. And, I don't know, throw a bouncy ball against the wall or do some pull-ups or check out drutterbrothers.com/shop. Get your shop till you drop in. Or the, the Total Madness, the fantasy opportunity there of MTV's The Challenge. Marcus Howard rising to the challenge, knocking down a big 3. 5'11", senior guard, leading scorer, showing his stuff there with a deep dagger. His team back down 4, 26-22, 1:10 left in the game. Kansas wide open from the 3-point line, can't connect. Good job there, pulling down the rebound inside. Marquette will take a timeout, only down 4. As we were saying, drutterbrothers.com/relax. You can find a little fantasy league opportunity for MTV's The Challenge, the new season, Total Madness. We think it's Drutter Madness, almost as drutterly mad as Drutter Madness basketball tournament. But yeah, that fantasy, we're still accepting subs, hashtag no downs, until, we're just kidding. If that's your thing, as long as it's consensual, it's your druthers. That's coming soon on our late night series. Check the website for new news on that, coming soon. The fantasy series, though, you pick a squad of the players in the challenge, and you get points each season. Those updates will be coming. And Marquette draws to within 2. closing the gap to the closest it's been for most of the game is number 5, Jamal Cain. Maybe they should have called him Abel. He's able to bring his team one possession. Kansas, Marquette playing tough defense on them, 30 with it. That's David McCormack in the game. They get it back to, who's that, David Dotson with it? Devon Dotson, excuse me. Back to 25, Marcus Garrett. Dotson back with the ball. Double team, 5 on the shot clock. And a foul by Marquette will bail the Jayhawks out. Does the shot clock reset on a foul? I mean, it wasn't a shooting foul. There's the drive of the game by the Jayhawks. Nice job getting in the lane. And it looks like the shot clock will reset. Kansas, side out, gets it inside, and a quick foul by the Eagles. You know, you wonder why the Eagles fouled there. If it was accidental or if they were stopping the clock. They almost had him on the shot clock violation. The shot clock resetting. It's off. 23.3 left on the clock. Marquette trying to put Kansas in the bonus, so they go to the line for the 1-and-1. Of course, hoping they miss on the front end. And Marquette can grab the board without the score changing, but we'll have to wait and see. Not in the bonus yet. Now following 20 on the clock. 20 exactly. You don't see that very often. 20.0 left. Marquette down 2. Kansas will go to the line. Devin Dotson, 83% shooter. He's on the line, and it's not dotted, and he'll get the first, signing his name on this game, putting his team up 3. Still a one-possession game. We saw Marcus Howard hit that big 3 about a minute ago. Dotson gets the second, though, so unless they can get the elusive 4-point, they'll need 2 possessions to get this one done. It's doable. 20 seconds can be a lot of time. They're going to employ the foul strategy, I'm sure. Talking it over here during a quick timeout by the Golden Eagles. We've had a game. Thank you for tuning in. We love the fans. We love chatting with you. Hit us in the DMs. Tell us how you're getting your druthers. Stay tuned to the website and the Insta. We're active on all social media. Twitter, Facebook, but Insta's where we're most active. Although tonight's live action will be on our YouTube channel, so check us out there. It's Hawkeyes versus Blue Devils. Live tip-off. Drutter Madness. Back to this one. Marquette brings it up. 13 on the clock. Gets it inside. Brendan Bailey blocked by Udoka Azubuike. Showing his defensive stuff there. He does it on both ends, both ways. We don't judge. Devin Dotson back the other way will go to the line. Huge block for Kansas. Knocks down the first. Making it officially 2-point game, 2-possession game, 5-point game. Can't hit the second. Marquette, quick timeout. Good decision. Not a lot of time. 8.8 left on the clock. They got to make some moves here. Quick 3 and foul. I guess they could hit a 2. They need a 3 and a 2, or 2 threes to win it. Quick math. We don't love math, but we're decent at it. Need math help? Hit us in the DMs. We're here to help. Vacation planning, bachelor, bachelorette. We'd love to help. Although, you know, that might have to wait. Marquette not waiting. Getting up to 2. It goes from the elbow for Jamal Cain. Once again showing he's able for his team. Knocking it down. Back to a 1-possession game. The Golden Eagles need a 3. They'll foul, and they'll put Okai Agbaji on the line. Not quite as good a shooter as Devin Dotson, but he'll hit. He's got ice in the veins. We hope it's ice-cold Lacroix, not that Perrier, although he's Perriering out there, knocking down both. His team back up 5. Things not looking good for Marquette Golden Eagles. Kansas showing why it's that 1 seed. Great basketball action here, though. We hope we've helped get your druthers. If not, hit us in the DMs. Email us, drutterbrothers@gmail.com, on how we can help you get your druthers. We have reality TV fantasy series. We will be doing something for the new Bachelor season coming soon. Coming soon to the website, and our Insta will be a druthers bingo. And Marquette gets it in. They need a quick shot. Gets it up and blocked again. Udoka with the big Delta block. He's from Delta, Nigeria. getting it done. Kansas wrapping this one up. They'll move on to the round of 16 by 5, 31-26. Great job from both teams. Congrats to Kansas. Look for the bracket opportunity coming. If you missed the first bracket, round of 16 brackets will be out soon. Round 2 finishing up. Tonight's live action, Iowa versus Duke. That live tip, 8:07, I believe. No, 8:20. 8:20 p.m. Central Standard. And that is live on YouTube, our YouTube channel, Drutter Brothers on YouTube. Check us out there. Thank you for tuning in. Back to the workday grind. It's Monday. Hashtag Money Mondays. We hope you can bird up, get some druthers while you work. We will see you tonight.